Let us buy a new flag. Cat on my polo, kissing on my necklace. You see the game of love in a club. That's the only turn it around. I'm a spiritual new thing. Baby, you gon' be my baby. Love me, crazy. Tell me if you ready. Baby, come and get it on a new thing. For the new thing. Hey. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. It is not a new flame. Lovely joy. You heard music. I just what you need. It's brown T-Pen. Pumiki lagi. Kiss, 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 kiss. La 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 kiss, 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 kiss. Hey, no, no, you kiss, 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 kiss. Gago. And it is another Saturday in the city. And a teen and a little finish. Ain't a little lot, I need a lot, not better, better. And a better girl. Said if I'd see me, will you never see me? So here to shine it. Can't tell him my dog. She wanna la kiss, 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 kiss. Me, now ain't no to kiss, 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 kiss. And then it did. She wanna la kiss, 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 kiss. Ain't no to kiss, 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 kiss. Feeling me, the shit, the girl, feeling me, the feeling me. Love like in the days, in the maze, and a fly. Hit it when it girl, hit it poppin'. On me, ain't no stopping. Shot it, get in my dog. And la kiss, 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 kiss. Now here we, now hitting up, hitting on the kiss, 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 kiss. Now think it thing, do you wanna love, not a kiss, 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 kiss. Now here we, now hitting on me, you know the kiss, kiss. Sound of Jewish, ha, 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 ha. And I know how to do that, nah. Then the time is to take a look around. Spot. I got it on it. I got harder. SCB, on the knock the door. She wanna love, not a kiss, 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 kiss. You ain't numb. None so far. You wanna love, not a kiss, 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 kiss. You ain't know me, not a kiss, 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 kiss. Christmas, yeah. Hey, 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 Nabby boy, ain't that pretty boy? The pretty boy. Nabby boy. Nabby boy. The pretty boy. 5, 4, 3, 0, yeah. Excuse me. And I'm my brother. And I know that nothing and I think how to get. Every lover. I had. I had. Oh. I had. Oh. Yeah. Motherfucker. Listen, get on boys, it's 16 and I got that I've got roses in my back. Just made a zone that I didn't need it, hot. Nothing that I got, it's in the thing, no, it I got. And it is in another city. Give me that, what I got. Another I can lean like you could be in the back, say, give me, give me. It is what you got. It is what I got. And I can lean like, saying, give me, give me, give me. Spin to you. Didn't know the game to do. Wanna put another thing to you. And it's show you what I gotta hate to school. I'm a hustler. You're a friend. And I can picture. Then I go for the sinner screaming my name. Chris! It is all I want you. Give me that. What I got. I don't know I can lean like you can be in the back. Say, give me, give me, give me. It is all I want you. Give me that. What I got. I know you like it how to lean like you could be in the back. Give me, give me, give me. Gotta tell you that I want to do. Boom, boom, boom. Do-dum, dum, do-dum, dum, do-dum, do-dum. Do-dum, dum, do-dum, dum, do-dum, do-dum. Girl. Tangin na par. How did you get? What you get? What I got? I know I could lean like you could be in a backstage. Oh, no, 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 no. Give me that. What I got? What I got? I know I could lean like you could be in a backstage. The fuck is that logic, bro? Give me that. तेरे गाय ग्रिल ले सर हमको. Honey. Young Muller. That was over. I won a ball last night. On this night, no, what is it? Last night. Is he the one when a rich nigga wants you? Do game a release block him more, no? These all in loyal. These all in loyal. Yeah. Just got it. Sick a broke nigga bitch. Oh, it's a girl. That is a frantic. I took it to the baby. I stars in them know what. Body on her body on her right style. She wanna do drugs. Smoke we get drunk. Hornets. She wanna fuck on the right. What you bet? And your nigga can't do nothing for it. In loyal. These all in loyal. Got that big book. It's right away. With me, bye. Come on, girl. Excuse me. And it's running in the air. I wanna see you dance. Just got it, got rich.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's Smooth in at the point guard. And for the Hornets, Miles Bridges is out there with Miller. Then it's Nick Richards. Then it's Ball, and it's Man in at the two-guard position. And early on, many rookies are not only getting playing time, Doris, some of them are the focal points of the team's offense.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a growing trend, especially for those teams that are in rebuilding mode. Heck, sometimes even the established teams are getting some big-time stars.
Miller finds Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. Rudy goes. Bear with the rebound. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Ball. Outside, Towns. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Smooth passes to McDaniels. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And Minnesota has possession. Here's Smooth. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Clock is at 3. For 3, Edwards. Offensive rebound. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
We always know this has been a strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
Ball surveying the defense. Man gets the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players, Doris, to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Buries it from three-point range.
For 3.
Oh, that is a stone-cold 3 by the Ant-Man.
Ball, the pass to Miller. Back to Ball. Here's Mann. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Mann's got 6.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
The shot that time, not on target. Great tee that time from Edwards. Smooth passes to Towns. Here's Smooth. The kick out to Towns. And the call is going to be, yes, it is an illegal screen.
When a pick like that.
Just garage. Just garage. Oy.
Gets it off. And so it's Charlotte with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close.
Your Hornets. 25. The Timberwolves.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Morris. Naz Reid out there with Gobert. Then there's Smooth. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 slot. Timberwolves trailed by 14. And when it comes to the Charlotte Hornets, DB, this is a squad that wants to keep getting better clearly.
Kevin, it shows you how challenging success and sustained success in particular is. This is an organization that has had pockets of success in the past. But the keys to this are you drafting well? Are you developing young talent? Have you built out a culture? Do you have top-down leadership that trickles through an organization? This is something Charlotte has to think about.
Here's Williams, and the layup is good. Williams has got his first points in this one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
6 to shoot, and Reid has it in the corner. A 3 from Morris. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, Monte Morris, opportunistic from 3. Sees the shot, takes it.
Passes it to Richards. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Left side, Ball. Pass to Micic for the 3. They get it back. And that one's good. Richard. And the Hornets lead by 14.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Right wing. Here's Alexander Walker. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Richards got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Ball. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. Through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Hornets on top, up by 16. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
54. The Timberwolves. 38.
wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Nick Richards out there with Bridges. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then it's Miller, and it's Man in at the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Edwards got 15 points.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Bridges kicks the ball. That one is good again. He's 6 right from the floor with the basket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Brandon Miller was a one-and-done in Alabama. He put on numbers and put on weight. He said coming into college, I couldn't really take bumps, at least not college bumps. I know building muscle mass is key, and he's not done adding muscle and layers to his game. He says it's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. Kevin?
That's a good focus. Thanks, D.A. And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself. His first trip of the second half, that makes 3 for the game.
Here's Smooth. He's covered by Ball. Here's Edwards. He drives in and finished off by Edwards.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender. Lord.
Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Yep, it counts. And that's now 7 points for Smooth.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Outside, Ball. Miller outside. Shoots over McDaniel. Shots good by Miller. Miller's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Going deep in his bag there. Miller with the incredible crossover.
Edwards passes to Gobert.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Smooth. He's covered by Ball. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for the Hornets. And then for Minnesota, Reed comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Edwards. Here's Smooth. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds in this game. You know, there's no denying the talents of LaMelo Ball, Doris. Could this be what we see from guards in the future?
Well, we know what he brings to LaMelo, Kevin. That's a blend of size and skill. He is a magician with the basketball in the open floor. The handle is tight. The shooting is getting better. We have to see this young man develop.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Curry's checked in for Trey Mann. And it's Micic in for Ball. Timberwolves also changing it up. T.J. Warren comes in for Rudy Gobert. And Monte Morris subbed in for McDaniel. Count that bucket. Morris has got 5.
You love the aggressive play inside from Monte Morris.
Hornets leading by 15. Pass to Williams. Back to Curry. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Micic. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
Here's Smooth. Defended by Bridges. Shot clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. After this, in nearly 2 full years.
Substitution on the court.
Down low. Here's Smooth. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
What a setup by Karl Anthony Towns. Knew his team had to capitalize on that opening.
On the court for Minnesota. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Edwards is out there with Smooth. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Timberwolves trailed by 11. Here's Smooth. The second effort. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Ball's got his 5th rebound in this one. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
And you look at Edwards. He'll have a spot in the contest if he can hang out of the number 4 spot in the voting. And with his skills, you know he'll have a shot to win it if he can make it in.
He's going to have a great shot. And Kevin, he's going to give it everything he's got if he can make it into the contest. I bet his dunks have some serious thought being put into them.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Ball dishes to Williams. Here's man. Charlotte again missing.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Smooth. And a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Shots good by Miller.
And he loves that area. He can cause a lot of headaches for a defense with his ability from the mid-range.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Smooth. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They led by as many as 18 points. With the teardrop, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Boy, soft touch from LaMelo. That floater game is on point.
Smooth passes to Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play here in the 4th. Here's Smooth. Towns kicks to Gobert. Just 4 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's man. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves trailed by 13. And with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And there's the drive. That shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Smooth passes to Towns. To the wing right side. Now here's McDaniels. Defended by Richards.
Hornets
And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul.
So it's the Hornets picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what
push, nigga, won't you? Got that screaming down my knee in the thing. When they know me, what I got it. Come on, now, whatever. Gonna show me something. And these hoes in love. These hoes in love. Mm-hmm. And leave me alone. Beat that. Beat that. Beat that. Beat that. But maybe. Beat that. I don't know that I'll be falling. That's enough for never sound is on and then it's nothing we can do. Dry now. You driving dry now. Hurting me alone. Me drive now. That's why you out of my phone. Geeky. Yeah, I need a guy like me to my teeth. Nothing you think is all hard to say that they can never see. He ain't dry no. He ain't dry. That's why you out of my phone. He ain't dry no. Get it. No. Towns got a swag, bro. Ah, let's go, Towns. God damn. We've been losing for 20 years. Talk to me. Game 5. Dun, dun. Maybe. Let me put your pet to the side and make you feel alright. What you need, yeah. You remind me of, I don't know what it is. You remind me, you gotta show me. You remind me, you remind me. Go in it, bug. Putik. Bro, I have no time for that, bro. What the fuck? Yeah, with the Rolex. You when I don't want to say. You remind me. You remind me. You remind me. You gotta show me. You remind me of something. Remind me of something. You gotta show me. And a regular but just my type. And regular just my type. Tell me what your name is. Who you playing with? But it's so extra for you. Roll it. Yes, you got the phone attention. They said it's a good attention. To the side, I make it feel alright. Now if you do what you need, yeah. You remind me, I see you remind me. It's in me. You gotta show me. I don't know what it is right now. You gotta show me. I don't really get loud, it's just my type. Get loud, it's just my type. Show me. Show me something. No, no, you don't know. The meaner. All night long. I've been wrong. Do me something. Put your foot to the side. Feel alright. It what you need, yeah. You remind me of something. I don't know what it is. You remind. I don't know what it is right now. Så dödar den. Dong, dong, dong. We bout to lie. Ayo. Drop down screaming like. You better federal. Ayo. We bout to lie. Ayo. It's don't make sense. Wake up. Excuse me. What? A cheesecake? What the? It's some money, my hobbies, I body, I pussy, my lobby. I lie on my dick to the city for the weekend. Ayo, my mama's got was a wizard.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert.
We've been losing
Edwards
for
at
20
the 2
years,
with McDaniels at the
goddamn.
3. And it's Smooth in at point guard. And for the Rockets, Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Fred VanVleet out there with Thompson. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. Still fairly early on in the season, Richard. How much are these guys worried about production right now?
No matter the time of the year, guys are always worried about their production. Look, I remember preseason games where I wasn't playing well and I got frustrated. These guys are still competitive. They're always looking for results.
Now here's VanVleet. Not a lot of room. Pass to Thompson. 14 feet away. VanVleet misses. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The floater. McDaniels can't hit. And here's Houston. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. The open shot by Thompson. And that one's on target from the wing.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's Thompson. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And here are the Timberwolves. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Just 3 to shoot. The shot is good by Edwards.
And a slick play called by Edwards, creating space for himself to operate.
For Houston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Brooks against McDaniels.
just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
Here's Edwards. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And the focus never broke there for Edwards.
The dream.
Now Thompson. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Takes it inside, deflects the pass. To the right side, pass to Brooks. Back to Smith. Van Vliet outside. Şengün in the post. He's against Gobert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And Richard, Şengün has really been impressive. A big who does a little bit of everything.
Well, his passing is what's really fantastic, D.A. He pulls off dimes most guards wouldn't even consider attempting. He's a player that a lot of people should start paying attention to.
And the Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in. Hey, puts up a 3. Smooth. Shot is good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Thompson in the post. Counted.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Smooth. It's McDaniels on the wing. Outside Edwards. Now here's Towns from the arc. And another 3 from Minnesota.
What a play, bro.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
There's the steal. Right side McDaniels. Over Eason. McDaniels can't hit.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Eason. So for the Rockets, Landale comes in for Şengün. And Whitmore subbed in for Smith. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. A minute 15 left in the first quarter here. Smooth. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team foul.
That one misses. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Conley subbed in for Anthony Edwards. 1:11 left in the first quarter. On the wing, Thompson. On the take. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Thompson's got 6.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Smooth. Pass to Conley. Pass to Smooth. Left side Anderson. 4 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Outside Easton. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Smooth. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The T-Wolves on top, up 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Making some changes. Landale's checked in for Smith. Eason comes in for Brooks. And Tate is subbed in for Thompson. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
On the court for Minnesota, Kyle Anderson is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Naz. Reid. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Smooth in a 2-guard. On the wing, Alexander Walker. No made baskets yet. It's hauled in by Landale.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's Whitmore with the drive. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
Inside, here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Van Vliet on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. Offensive rebound. Van Vliet misses.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Smooth. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Over Van Vliet. The shot by Conley, no good. Houston has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Stolen by Anderson. Fast break, Minnesota. Smooth, pass to Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Houston Rockets in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. Back after this.
49.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That's what's the ego. Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching because every player believes he's a star, and rightfully so.
Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. Thompson out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Brooks against McDaniels. And it's Brooks missing. Minnesota shooting 40% from the field in this one. To the inside. Rudy Gobert finishes strong inside.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Timberwolves foul. Number 88. First personal foul. First team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Now a timeout called by Houston. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Fred Van Vliet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. Fade away to create some space. Smith's got 10.
Look, there's not much that the big fella can't do on the court. Jabari can put the ball in the bucket.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Smooth. Back to Daniels. Now Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. Tries again. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the free throw, no good. And R.J. Parody has been a league goal. Last season was as closely contested as we've seen in recent memory.
Yeah, hopefully it's a sign of things to come. And with the new CBA, I think it will. While super teams do capture the imagination, I think a healthy competition is always for the best.
Thompson against Edwards. Pass to Smooth. Back to Edwards. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Brooks. Another shot.
Losing for 10
Pass
years.
to Şengün. Brooks against McDaniels. The three is up. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Ooh, by Smith.
Aratoy. Mas Luyo ya mas still.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Şengün in the post. Defended by Gobert. And the basket by Van Vliet.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Houston has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. On the court for Minnesota. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slot. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Smooth in at the point. Down low. Reid, good.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. 13-point lead. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot.
Overrated.
Coming his way.
Overrated shit.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there,
Overrated
he helps
piece
fuel
of
the
shit.
fire.
Fred Van Vliet is checked in for the Rockets. Well, Grant, Amin Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
Here's Brooks. Second chance shot. And he sinks the layup. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Yeah, another thing they did well defensively, closing out. Inside and outside, their defenders were flying out to shooters.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Thompson against Edwards. Smith. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
And force feeding the ball inside. No reason to go away from what's working.
Smooth pass to Edwards. To the paint. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Minnesota. Naz Reid.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Thompson goes in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, I like when Thompson goes in strong like this. Just forcing the defense to act.
And the second free throw is good. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Smooth, guarded by Van Vliet. Reid in the post, working on Şengün. Reid can't hit. Houston has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Now here's Van Vliet. Tight defense on him. Takes a 3. The Rockets with another miss. Pass to Smooth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Edwards, a pass to Smooth. Towns, right side. 4-3. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Knocked away. Reed with it. Now Thompson defending. Here's Edwards. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit to sweet setup on that one.
Number 88.
His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Smith passes to Van Vliet. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Van Vliet's got 4 points this quarter.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Rockets.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this will give them their...
Overrated team.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Make sure to get home safe.
Hey, GG's chat.